from Rutherglen to the main street at King Street at the police station and heading towards Auchinleirn, Wood Hill, heading north. And we're taking up the route from Larkfield Applegate north, heading along Victoria Road and down to Eglinton Toll. Now this is filmed in January 2009, so any time from now you have to look at a route description in case there's been a change to the route. But this is the current route in January 2009. For any changes that have been made to it from then, you'll have to look on a route description. So we're going to carry along Eglinton, going to carry along down to Eglinton Toll, carry along Pollokshaws Road, heading towards the Gorbals. So continuing ahead in Pollokshaws Road down into the bus lane and heading down towards Gorbals Cross. And making the route DVD, we'll do our best to keep it clear in front of the van we're filming in, so it's quite clear to see the route, and also point out a few hazard spots where the road can be tight, mostly tight corners on the route and danger points. So we're going to continue down Pollokshaws Road and over into Gorbals Street, heading down towards Gorbals Cross. Continuing ahead in Gorbals Street, passing the Citizens Theatre and heading towards the Victoria Bridge. We're going to continue over the Victoria Bridge, and after crossing the Victoria Bridge we're going to take the third on the left into Stockwell Place to take us along to Howard Street. So continuing over the Stockwell Bridge and over into Stockwell Street, we're going to take the third in the left. That's the second we're passing, and taking the third in the left into Stockwell Place. Again, this is a tight turning if cars are parked. Stop down at the line, just where the bus has stopped there. To stop much further down it can be a tight turning, you have to take that turning with caution. We're going to carry along Stockwell Place, heading towards Howard Street. Continuing through to Howard Street. We're going to carry along to the end of Howard Street. Continuing along to the end of Howard Street, and at the end of Howard Street we're going to turn right into Jamaica Street. And we're turning right into Jamaica Street, into the bus lane in Jamaica Street. And continue along Jamaica Street, heading towards Argyle Street. And at Argyle Street we're going to turn left, it's a left turn only. So we're going to turn left from Jamaica Street into Argyle Street. Again, the pedestrians, you need to watch this one in the High Island there, on the right hand side, but doing the left hand turn you have to watch pedestrians. It's quite a bad junction for pedestrians walking out on. Then we're going to go underneath the Central Station Bridge in Argyle Street, and we're going to turn right into Hope Street. Again, turning right into Hope Street's another one to take care. You've got the billards there, That's just the chrome billards there sticking up. It's quite easy to get the bus jammed off them if it's tight to get round. And we're going to carry on up Hope Street. We're going to take the route up of the Service 7 and 7A. Now the Service 7 and 7A, they're going to run from Westburn or Rutherglen in the south side out to Summerston in the north side of the city. They're going to cover a lot of the route of the old 12 and a lot of the route of the old 54 service. So we're going to pick up the route from Hope Street at this point, and it'll be patched in with the old Service 12. We'll continue up Hope Street, heading towards Cowcaddens. Now we're following this for the proposed changes to the route for May 2013. So continuing ahead in Hope Street, and as I say, 7 or 7A, you're heading north up towards Summerston. Even as we film, there's a wee proposed change to the terminus up at Summerston. But we'll go up, and once we get there we'll try and show as much as we can. So we're going to continue up along Hope Street and heading towards Cowcaddens Road. So again, the same with the 7 or 7A service. When this proposed change comes, it's going to confuse a lot of customers or passengers. You're going to have to sort of bear with them for a while. It's going to confuse them for a bit until it settles in what the actual changes are. You're following this on a Sunday, there's a lot of roadworks on a Sunday. But we'll do the best we can. So we're going to come along up Hope Street to the end of Hope Street. At the end of Hope Street we're going to turn left into Cowcaddens Road to head along to Garscube Road at the Cowcaddens Underground. So turning left into Cowcaddens Road, and then we're going to go along through the lights at Cambridge Street, and then we're going to turn right into Garscube Road. So we're going to turn right as the Cowcaddens Underground, and we're going to turn right and go underneath the M8 motorway at Cowcaddens Road. So we're on Garscube Road, and we're going to continue along through the roundabout in Garscube Road and heading up towards Postle Road. There we go, so round at a roundabout, we're going to go straight on the Garscube Road. There's a form on that. Then we're going to head up to the Postle Road. So since we've came through the roundabout there and underneath the M8 motorway, just the first set of lights. We're going to take a right into the Postle Road and head up under the canal bridge. So turning right, following the sign there for Springburn and Portland Nass, we're going to turn right into Postle Road from Garscube Road.
If you want to take it in, take it in.
There we go, so we're going to go left into, right into Postle Road. That's right into Postle Road, and then we're going to follow up to the next set of lights at the top of Postle Road. That's underneath the canal bridge. And up at Cape Oracle Road. There's the canal bridge there, it's fine. Get a bus under there, no problem. Then we're going to go up to the lights. Now we're up to the lights here, we're going to take a left at the filter light, just with the Seawoo. I'm trying to find landmarks. There's the Seawoo Chinese trade centre, or trade counter. So turning left into Saracen Street. And we're going to continue ahead in Saracen Street, heading towards Saracen Cross. Continuing ahead at Saracen Cross, this takes us through into Balmore Road. Then we're going to continue along in Balmore Road. Right, so we're going to continue in the Balmore Road, we're going to continue along and through the lights at Hawthorne Street. So we're continuing ahead in Balmore Road. We've passed Hawthorne Street, and we're going to pass Balmore Square. Then we're going to go up over the hill. So continuing ahead, we're going to pass Hodge Court there in the railway station, Apostle Park House railway station. Then we're going to continue up to the lights up at Ashkill Road. And we're going to go through the lights at Ashkill Road. So we're continuing ahead in the Balmore Road. You've got the Balmore Industrial Estate there on the right hand side. And then we're going to turn left. Now we're just over that's us crossing over the canal. We're going to go up to the lights and we're going to go left. That's Skirzar Street. That's us turning left into Skirzar Street. So yeah, there's a kind of landmark, white building there. And then we're going to continue along Skirzar Street.
Just carry on because it's free road right then.
So continuing ahead, Skirzar Street. continuing ahead in Scurzett Street. So we're going to continue ahead on Scurzett Street. Then we're going to turn right and go round into Terminus Street. Now it just comes round, we've just passed the street there, we come back the way back, that right hand side. Now the road just goes round, follows round, right into Terminus Street. Now where the bus is going, that's where we're going the way back. But we're going to continue up to the mini roundabout at the top of the hill. We're going to go left into Teresa Street, or Teresa Road. Turning left at the mini roundabout, we're going to go over the railway, at the railway station, Gilslough Hill railway station. We're going to follow it along, then we're going to turn right, and when we come back we'll come out of where it's one way, we'll come back out of where the bus is coming out, but we're going to turn right just beyond that. Codder Road and right, Thornton Street. As I say, you're up one side of this kind of grass bit and back down the other, and then we're going to follow it through into Sandbank Street. The road kind of jukes around a wee bit further down, but we're just following it through. See the bus stops across there. So that's Thornton Street. Then we turn right into Sandbank Street. And then we're going to follow Sandbank Street down to the Asda. Ahead through the bridge, just passing Shuskin Drive there on the left hand side. We're going to continue ahead into Rothes Drive and through to the mini roundabout at Calder Cullett's Road. Continue heading Rothes Drive, and then we're going to turn right at the mini roundabout into Calder Cullett's Road. And then we're going to turn right again at the next mini roundabout, just at John Paul Academy School, into Aricker Street. So there's John Paul Academy School. And we turn right into Aricker Street. There's a proposed change that may come to the terminus of the 77A bus out here at the Asda. Now what we'll do, we'll go round Invershiel and show Invershiel, but it may at one point continue ahead to the Asda. So we'll show as much as we can. But if you're going round Invershiel, there's the post box there and the bus stop. It's your landmark for your left hand turn. And that is the old terminus straight ahead of us where the bus is. So we're around here. It's really we're just going round here so to face the other way. continuing ahead in Invershield Road. Then we're going to continue down to the end of Invershield Road. And at the moment the buses are turning right and going along to the Terminus, which is outside the school on Aricker Street. But there is a proposed change coming, that the bus will stay on Aricker Street. So just with the way that 61 bus at the moment's going, that's what we'll do. But there is a proposed change for it. The proposed change is to remain on Aricker Street and go along to the Asda, and then they might build us a bay at the Asda for us to circle round in at the shop. So as I say, at the moment this is just a proposed new route, new terminus, or new parts of the route. That's us round at the Asda, and as I say, they're proposing building a bay for us round at the Asda here somewhere where we can turn the buses. So whether they do or no, I'm not sure, but if they do, it'll be round about here somewhere. So there we go. So we're going to continue. We're at the Asda on Aricker Street here out in Summerston, and we're going to continue. As I say, they're proposing to make us a circle out here, but it's not there yet, so eventually it might come when we change our terminus. That'd be quite handy for some of the shoppers. And we're just going to continue our southbound journey. Now we're heading towards Rutherglen or Westbourne, heading south. We're going to continue, and that's just to the right. There's where Invershield. As I say, the ordinary terminus is just, you turn right out Invershield, and there's your ordinary terminus there at the moment, the present terminus. So from the present terminus we're going to continue along Aricker Street, in towards the John Paul Academy School and the mini roundabout at Calder Pullets Road. Turn left at the roundabout, the first mini roundabout at Calder Pullets Road. Then we're going to go up and turn left again at the next mini roundabout into Rothis Drive. We're going to continue heading Rothis Drive. Takes us back through to the Asda and the railway bridge. Continuing ahead past the Asda, Sandbank Street, through the railway bridge, passing Summerston Drive. Summerston Drive there. We're going to continue up Sandbank Street, so we turn left into Thornton Street. Turning left into Thornton Street. That's just up at the top of the hill where the high buildings are there. There's high buildings there, high risers. And then we're going to turn left again into Quarter Street. This is this one-way system. So we're turning left into Quarter Street and then right into Glenburn Street. If you kind of look round, you can follow the bus stops if you're taking your time. We're going to follow this Glenburn Street on to the end. We're going to turn left into Cadder Road. We're turning left into Cadder Road. Then we're going to pass by the railway station again. And into Terminus Street. So this is where we're going to turn right into Terminus Street at the mini roundabout. Then we're going to turn first left into Scapa Street. This is quite tight round here, this bit of Codder or Cadder, it's quite tight, you just take your time. So we've turned left into Scapa Street, we just follow it down to the end, to Skirza. Somebody's put it on. Oh, we jumped in the bus. Oh. So we're going to follow Scapa Street down to the end, we turn left into Skirza Street. Then we're going to follow Skirza Street through to the Balmore Road. Continuing ahead in Skirza Street, we're heading towards the lights at Balmore Road. When we go along to Balmore Road, we turn right into Balmore Road. As I say, this area is quite very tight with parked cars and tight corners, so you just have to drive with caution. So we're going to turn right at the end into Balmore Road. And we're going to continue along the Balmore Road. Continuing ahead in the Balmore Road. passing the Balmore Industrial Estate. That used to be the site of the old Glen Douglas. The old Glen Douglas pub used to be there. On the right hand side, some drivers will remember that. The kind of landmark. Continuing ahead, Balmore Road, passing Balmore Square. And heading down towards Saracen Cross. Continuing ahead in the Balmore Road, heading towards Saracen Cross. And at Saracen Cross, we just follow the road round into Saracen Street. Then we're going to continue down to the lights at the end of Saracen Street. Just down there at that Siwu Chinese trade centre. Years ago, was it? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, Joe used to stay there, remember Slow Joe? Used to pick him up and staff it. So we're going to continue down just to the lights here at there's the Siwu Chinese Centre. Now we're going to turn right into the Apostle Roads. We're going to continue down Postle Road underneath the canal bridge and heading down towards Garskip Road. So continuing down Postle Road, then we take the left hand veer down to the giveaway and veer left or turn left into Garskip Road, heading down towards Cookadens. Continue ahead underneath the motorway, and we're going to head down towards Cookadens Underground. So we continue down through the town, head out towards Westburn or Rutherglen. So we're carrying on along. We're going to follow the road round to the left and go from Garskip Road into Cookadens Road. Following the road round to the left, and at the next set of lights we're going to turn right into Cambridge Street. Continuing ahead in Cambridge Street, past the Thistle Hotel on the left hand side. And at the lights after the Thistle Hotel, we turn left into Renfrew Street. And continue along Renfrew Street. Passing over the lights at Hope Street. And where Renfrew Street meets Renfield Street at the cinema, we turn right into Renfield Street. And continue along Renfield Street. Continuing ahead in Renfield Street. So we're going to continue down Union Street and turn left into Argyle Street. Now Union Street, that's another one as you can see on the left there. It's very busy, full of buses, and you need to try and get your bus stop right in Union Street. You need to try and get your bus stop right in Union Street because the SPT people, the Scottish Partnership and Transport people, they kind of pull you up if you're stopping at the wrong stop, or if you're letting your passengers off at the wrong place. They can be quite strict about it, so try and get your bus stop correct there. And we're going to turn left into Argyle Street from Union Street, and then we're going to carry along Argyle Street to where we go round into Queen Street. So we're going to carry along Argyle Street, and we're going to turn right. The whole road goes round left. Sorry, the whole road goes round left into Queen Street. So turning left from Argyle Street into Queen Street. That's just following the road round to the left. Then we're going to go up to the lights, and we're going to turn right into Ingram Street. So turning right from Queen Street into Ingram Street. Then we're going to continue along Ingram Street to Glassford Street.
Ridiculous.
Continuing along Ingram Street, and we're going to turn right into Glassford Street. And we're going to continue along Glassford Street down to where it meets Stockwell Street.
Something that I can see here.
Kyle Street and over into Stockwell Street. I'm going to continue along Stockwell Street and go down to the bridge, the Victoria Bridge. So we're going to continue along and go down to the Victoria Bridge. And we're going to go over the Victoria Bridge, heading towards Gorbals Cross. Continue over the Victoria Bridge and we're going to pass by you've got the Glasgow Sheriff Court there on the right hand side, you've got the City Mosque there on the left hand side there, so you're going to continue over past them and through the lights and over into Gorbals Street at Gorbals Cross. Continue along the bus line by the Citizens Theatre on the left hand side and up to the lights at Cumberland Street. And then in your mind at this point, if you're going to pass the front of Larkfield Depot, so at the lights at Cumberland Street, we're going to veer up to the right into Pollokshaws Road. Up past the front of the depot. So veering right into Pollokshaws Road. I'm going to continue along Pollokshaws Road, up heading towards Eglinton Toll and Victoria Road. Up the top here at Pollokshaws Road, there's going to be a flyover up here soon. They've started the work on the M74 extension that'll run past the side of Rutherglen, so at one point there'll be a flyover round about this point. The road will probably look a bit different. Now we're going to continue ahead Pollokshaws Road up to Eglinton Toll and over into Victoria Road. So continuing over into Victoria Road, continuing past the bus depot. Past the driver relief point, south, Larkfield Depot Gate. 77 is going to run from either city centre Summerston to Rutherglen Main Street. To Rutherglen Main Street. That's going to be the difference between the 7 and the 7/8 on the south side. The 7 is going to go down to the Asda and take a left and go up Prosby Hill Road. And the 7/8 is going to carry on along Curtis Avenue. Now this is going to be confusing for passengers in the first few attempts at it, until they get settled in to read the destination. So continuing along past the lights, Calder Street, and then we're going to turn left into Allison Street. We're going to continue along Allison Street. You continue along Allison Street over the lights at Cathcart Road, and then we're going to go, the whole road turns left into Holybrook Street. continuing ahead in Allison Street through the lights at Cathcart Road. So we're going to go over the zebra crossing here at Allison Street and Hollybrook Street. When you go over that zebra crossing, there's a terrible bump at the back end at this point. The road's very badly worn. Just be careful going over it with very slow, take it very slow so you're not damaging either the platform or the rear end, especially in the older Trident Dennis buses. It's quite easy to knock scuff the bumper or scuff one of the back corner panels. On that bit there, if you take it nice and slow. So we're on Hollybrook Street, then we're going to turn right into Calder Street. So we're going to continue along Calder Street down to the lights at Aikenhead Road, but we're going to turn right into Aikenhead Road. If it's 7, it'll take us along to Aikenhead Road and then we'll turn left into Prospect Hill Road at the Asda. I say this is going to confuse folk down here at the Asda for a while. Right, so we're turning right into Aikenhead Road. Yeah, we're going to carry on along Aikenhead Road, then towards Prospect Hill Road, the Asda. Now the 7, it's going to take over the running really, the service 12 on this section, on the south side section, with the 7A will more or less take on most of its own route out to Westburn. But the 7 will stop. Now another thing the 7's going to miss out is Circus, and that's the kind of first in Latfield for it to miss out Prospect Hill Circus. So we're heading down, we're going to veer off to the right to remain on Aikenhead Road. And then we're going to go along to the Asda, but we're going to turn left into Prospect Hill Road. Now, as I said, at the Asda it's going to be confusing for folk, because folk will be looking for they'll think that the 7 bus is going to take them along Curtis Avenue, so you're going to have to be patient with people there. So at lights we're going to turn left. That's the Asda there. So there are, we're following the sign here, turning left for Rutherglen and Rutherglen. And the 7, remember this is a 7, so with the 7A it will continue on to Curtis Avenue. The number 7 bus will turn left. I know.
You're way behind the book in number 7.
I know. So it's
confusing.
So we're going to go left to go into Prospect Hill Road. And then we're going to continue in Prospect Hill Road. As I say, it's just using the same route as the 12, except for it's going to miss out Prospect Hill Circus here. So we're going to continue ahead here. We're passing Kerry Croy here. Now the number 7 is going to miss out Prospect Hill Circus here to the left, and it's going to carry on through to Rutherglen. So we're continuing past Prospect Hill Circus here, remaining on Prospect Hill Road. We're going to go through and we're going to continue through. That's us just going through into Burnhill Street. In Westmere Place. So Westmere Place, Burnhill Street, and it just takes us through to the main street in Rutherglen. We're going to continue through the main street in Rutherglen to the petrol station at Caledonia Avenue. Right, so continuing over Mill Street into the main street. We're going to continue along the main street to the lights at Stonelaw Road. Now we're going to go through the lights at Stonelaw Road and then take a left at the petrol station, then into Caledonia Avenue. So continuing ahead through the lights Stonelaw Road. Right, so we're going to go through, you've got a bus stop through here in the main street, and then we're going to go left, just at the petrol station there. We're going to go left into Caledonia Avenue. And there we are. So down here, this is the current 12 terminus at the moment, so this will be replacing the 12, and it'll be coming down here. So we're going to continue along with our route of the number 7 from Caledonia Avenue in Rutherglen. We're turning left into King Street. Now we're going to turn left into Farmlawn Road and then right back into Rutherglen Main Street. And you have to look for your northbound destination bit. Left into Farmlawn Road, and then we're going to turn right into Rutherglen Main Street. Now when we turn right into the main street, this is going to be confusing for passengers when this starts in May 2013, because passengers are going to go on the bus thinking this bus is going through Kings Park and Bankhead, when it's not. It's going to continue ahead through Westmere Place, Burnhill Street and Prospect Hill Road, so you're going to have to advise them. It's going to, especially the elderly passengers, it's going to be very confusing for them on the main street when they're used to their own local bus. So you have to have a bit of come and go with you there. So the number 7, continuing along the main street, heading towards Burnhill Street and Mill Street. Mill Street. So continuing over Mill Street, through to Burnhill Street, Westmere Place, and heading down towards Prospect Hill Road. Continuing along Prospect Hill Road, and again you're going to miss the circus out, Prospect Hill Circus out in this route, the number 7. So again it's going to be a wee bit confusing for people for a while. Continuing ahead, Prospect Hill Road, passing Prospect Hill Circus. Be confusing, very, very confusing. We're going to continue the Prospect Hill Road down to the Asda, and at the Asda we're going to turn right into Aikenhead Road. Down to the Asda, then we're going to turn right into Aikenhead Road. So we're going to go down to the lights at Aikenhead Road, and we're going to turn right into Aikenhead Road. We're going to continue along Aikenhead Road, and we're going to veer to the left to the main on Aikenhead Road. We're going to go down to the lights at Calder Street. We're going to turn left into Calder Street. That's it. So turning left from Aikenhead Road into Calder Street. And then we're going to continue along Calder Street, heading towards Victoria Road. So we're going to continue along and through the lights at Cathcart Road. To the lights at Victoria Road, we're going to turn right into Victoria Road and head down towards the Larkfield bus depot. I say for here, the 7th service route will probably normally go to Osborne Street and at King Street car park. So we're going to continue along Victoria Road. Towards Larkfield bus depot. Well, do you want to pull in just before the depot and put the maps up and try and explain it towards the end? See if we can. See if we want to do it.
Because made it's a 7 and one goes to Marston, Summerston, and the 7 goes into the town.
Oh, it's something like about. The 7 goes into the town.
Is it?
Aye. 7 goes into the town. You need to actually draw a thing me on that. Continuing ahead in Victoria Road over Calder Street. And we're going to continue down to Allison Street. We're going to turn left into Allison Street. Yeah, that's what I mean. And turn left into Allison Street. Continuing ahead in Allison Street. And continuing Allison Street over Cathcart Road. Continuing over Cathcart Road and follow down to the end of Allison Street, just at the one-way system. We were following the road round to the left into Hollybrook Street. And continue along to the lights at the end of Hollybrook Street. And at the lights at the end of Hollybrook Street, we turn right into Calder Street. Turning right into Calder Street. And continue down to the lights at Aikenhead Road. And at the lights at Aikenhead Road, we turn right into Aikenhead Road. Turning right at the Meyer Bar at Polmadie into Aikenhead Road. And continue along Aikenhead Road. Continuing ahead on Aikenhead Road and passing the Asda in the left hand side, passing over the lights at Prospect Hill Road. And after passing Prospect Hill Road, we're going to pass the Esso petrol station, where we're going to turn left immediately after it, just where the bus is, into Curtis Avenue. Turning left into Curtis Avenue after the Esso petrol station. And continue along Curtis Avenue. Continuing along Curtis Avenue. on Curtis Avenue, the 7 and 7A service turn right into Castlemilk Road from Curtis Avenue. There's a phone box in the corner, that's probably your best landmark for the right hand turn. Turning right at the phone box into Castlemilk Road. And continue along Castlemilk Road, heading towards Kings Park Avenue. Castlemilk Road, we turn left into Kings Park Avenue. Turning left, going through the pedestrian crossing, and we're going to carry on to the next pedestrian crossing where we're going to turn left into Bankhead Road. Now this is where the Sunday service is curtailed to completely run on Kings Park Avenue and through onto Mill Road, or Mill Street in Rutherglen. So on the Sunday service it would continue at this point, continue to stay on Kings Park Avenue to Mill Street and turn left at Mill Street. But the ordinary service for Rutherglen and Cambuslang is to turn left into Bankhead Road just before the pedestrian crossing. And continue ahead in Bankhead Road. Continuing ahead at the local roundabout in Bankhead Road. And again continuing at the local roundabout in Bankhead Road. Along to the end of Bankhead Road. At the end of Bankhead Road, turn left into Mill Street, just at the Cathkin Inn. The Cathkin Inn on the left hand side. And then turn left into Mill Street. And continue along Mill Street to the lights at the main street in Rutherglen. Now the lights at the main street in Rutherglen, we turn right, following the signs for Cambuslang, onto the main street in Rutherglen. Turning right into Rutherglen Main Street. And continue ahead in Rutherglen Main Street. Continuing ahead in Rutherglen Main Street, past Rutherglen Town Hall. And continue along to the lights at the end of Rutherglen Main Street At the lights at the end of Rutherglen Main Street, we're going to turn right into Stonelaw Road to complete the route of the 7 and 7A service through to Cambuslang and halfway. The evening service comes to the end of Rutherglen Main Street and continues ahead to the petrol station and then turns left after the petrol station into Caledonia Avenue using the same terminus as a 37 bus. But the normal daytime service is to turn right into Stonelaw Road. Turning right into Stonelaw Road. And continue along Stonelaw Road. We're going to continue along Stonelaw Road up to the railway station at Burnside, where we turn left onto Dukes Road, where we continue ahead in Stonelaw Road. Continuing ahead in Stonelaw Road. Continue up to the railway bridge in Stonelaw Road at Burnside, and just before the railway bridge we're going to turn left following the signs for Cambuslang and the B762. We're going to turn left into Dukes Road. Turning left into Dukes Road. Continuing Dukes Road. To remain on Dukes Road, you're going to have to follow the sign down to the left to remain on Dukes Road and prevent you from going to Brownside Road. Following the sign for Cambuslang. So we're following the sign for Cambuslang and veering to the left to remain on Dukes Road. Continuing ahead in Dukes Road. again, continuing ahead in Dukes Road. And at the lights at the end of Dukes Road, we turn right into Cambuslang Road. Turning right, following the sign for Cambuslang and Hamilton into the Cambuslang Road. Turning right into Cambuslang Road and continue along Cambuslang Road. You're going to pass a car wash on the left hand side and the pizza place on the left hand side there. They're probably your best landmarks on the way back for the right hand turn into Dukes Road. On the Cambuslang Road we continue ahead, heading towards Cambuslang Main Street. Continuing ahead on the Cambuslang Road. And through the main street in Cambuslang. We're going to carry on and serve the main bus stops in Cambuslang Main Street. Then after the main bus stops you'll have to move lane. There's a filter lane, filter light. And we carry on through and we're going to turn at Westburn Road. Continuing ahead. Just turn left at Westburn Road. Best way of recognising Westburn Road is the old bus stands. This used to be the old Cambuslang Terminus, just before Westburn Road. Carrying on along the main road down to Cambuslang, it's the Hamilton Road. Then we're going to turn left into Westburn Road, just at the bus bay there. So turning left into Westburn Road. And we're going to continue along through Westburn Village. Now this will be slightly different from the. The ordinary 7A.
7.
Because the 7 at the moment. Just go to veer left to stay on Westburn Road because it's got a different terminus out here from the 7. The current 7 that's going through to the halfway underneath the low bridge. But the proposed new 7A isn't. So we're going to continue Westburn Road by the go-karts. There's the go-karts there, Westburn. Same there. We're going to pass them. We're going to go down. We're going to go through. We come to a roundabout and it takes us through Westburn Village. We're going to continue along to the big roundabout at Newton Station, and it's really there that's going to terminate now. It's not going to go under the bridge at Newton Station anymore. It's going to terminate there in the Grey Line Drive. So down at the roundabout, this one we're going to go straight through. Now you'll see the bus stop straight ahead of you. There's just a local roundabout. 1, 2, 3. It's the third one off it. Take us through into Westburn Village. And we're going to continue through Westburn Village, and at the end of Westburn Village we're going to come to the big roundabout in Newton Station, where we're going to turn left into Grey Line Drive, and that's where the proposed terminus is going to be. I don't know if it's actually built yet or not, but we'll go down and we'll see. So we're coming up to the roundabout here at Newton Station. You'll see a sign for the station there. We're going to turn left, and then we just circle the roundabout to the left. So that's us into Grey Line Avenue. Then we're going to circle the roundabout. So at the moment it's just proposed it's going to circle this roundabout in Grey Line Avenue. Where the actual bus is going to sit and terminate, I don't know. We'll need to work that one out for the route starting in May. But that's us here. That's it. So we're going to continue the northbound journey of the 7A from Westburn at Newton Station. And this is at this Grey Line. Well, it says in here Grey Line Drive, but it seems to say Grey Line Avenue up there. And we turn right into Westburn Road. We're going to continue back through Westburn Village. Continuing ahead in Westburn Road. We're going to continue Westburn Road past the go-karts. Continue through the mini roundabout at the old circuit, and we're going to carry on up to the lights. We're going to take a right into Hamilton Road. We're in the main street in Terminus. We go down into the local bit here, where it's for the local buses to go, down for the bus stop. Going to continue through the main street through into Glasgow Road and heading towards Dukes Road. So we're going to continue along the Glasgow Road. We're going to go down to the next set of lights and turn left into Duke's Road. That's down, there's a car wash and an Italian restaurant there. They're kind of good landmarks. Italian's restaurant, and then there's the car wash. Now we're going to turn left into Duke's Road. We're going to continue along Duke's Road, heading towards Burnside. Continuing ahead through the local roundabouts in Duke's Road. So we're going to carry on in Duke's Road. We're going to go up to the end, we turn right to remain on Duke's Road. Takes us through to Stonelaw Road and Burnside at the top. So we're going to turn right to the main road, Duke's Road. Now we're going to continue along to the end of Duke's Road at Stonelaw Road. We're going to turn right Stonelaw Road to take us down through Burnside, heading towards Rutherglen. Turning right into Stonelaw Road, then we're going to continue along through Burnside and head down towards Rutherglen. So we're going to continue down to the lights at the bottom of Stonelaw Road, where we're going to turn left into the main street in Rutherglen.